Now we'll study about the Mediterranean regions. Mediterranean regions extend between 30 and 40 degrees latitudes in both north and south hemispheres in the western parts of the continent. And the region includes the European lands, northwest African lands, western Asiatic coastal lands bordering the Mediterranean Sea, central and southern California of the United States, the central Chile of South America, southwestern part of South Africa, the coastal areas of southwestern and southeastern Australia. Most important characteristics of Mediterranean region is the mild rainy winters and hot dry summers. The Mediterranean climate has three typical characteristic features which give special characteristics to the vegetation of this region. Winters are cool but wet, whereas summers are dry. Most of the rainfall is received during winter months, and summer season is warm and dry, and there is sufficient sunlight throughout the year, but summer is more sunny. The characteristic climate features of Mediterranean climate have developed due to the seasonal shifting of the pressure and wind belts because of northward and southward shifting of the sun. And the average temperature during cool winter season ranges between 5 degrees and 10 degrees, whereas average summer temperature varies from 20 degrees centigrade to 27 degrees centigrade. Thus, the annual range of temperature becomes 15 degrees centigrade to 17 degrees centigrade, even more. Mean annual rainfall ranges between 35 centimeters and 65 centimeters, the most portion of which is received during winter season. The structure of Mediterranean vegetation is such that they can withstand the aridity of the summer season, so that the leaves have developed sclerophyllous characteristics, wherein they are stiff and hard and stems have thick barks. The vegetations range from mixed evergreen forest to woodland, dwarf forest and scrubs. The vegetation community is dominated by trees and shrubs, and the shrubs are differently named in various parts of the Mediterranean regions on the basis of the local names: Maquis or Garrigue in southern Europe, Chaparral in California, Fimboes in South Africa, and Melaine scrub in Australia. The natural vegetation of the Mediterranean lands have been altered by overgrazing and overfelling for centuries. Like vegetation, there is also regional variation in the annual communities of the various parts of the Mediterranean regions of the world. The large mammals of California and Chile include mule deer and guanaco. The mammals are now dominated by ground squirrels, wood rats, and mule deer. The South African animals include some species of antelopes, baboons, and leopards. Among numerous birds and animals, kangaroos are especially found in Australia. And the human response, they have high density of population, and the new Mediterranean region located in America and Australia were populated by natives before the arrival of European colonizers. After the arrival of the Europeans, many changes have been brought out. There is scarcity of natural resources and energy resources. The economy is basically based on the agriculture. Apart from the Mediterranean region, California presents the good example of commercial agriculture, where horticulture is also practiced, and olives and nuts. Chestnut is also grown, and mining is also practiced in the Mediterranean regions. Bauxite in France and Yugoslavia, mercury in Italy, iron ore in Algeria, and chromium in Turkey are notable minerals. Chile has abundant nitrate and copper, and some coal and iron ore. In Australia, Broken Hill region is known for lead and zinc mines. Iron Monarch in Australia has huge deposits of iron ore. Now, mild winters and attractive scenery in beaches are the characteristics of Mediterranean lands, and they are notable for tourism. The next is the temperate desert regions. This region is also known as Iran type region. Temperate deserts are located between 30 and 40 degree latitude in north and south of both hemispheres. These regions are found in the internal parts of the continent. Such regions lie between Mediterranean region in the west and China type region in the east. The temperate desert regions include deserts of Iran, Afghanistan, Turkestan, Balochistan, Tarim Basin, Gobi Desert, Chinese Xinjiang region in Asia, Great Basin and Mexican Plateau in North America, Patagonia Desert in South America, Well Highland of South Africa. What are the physical conditions? This region is considerably different from the other from viewpoint of temperature and climate. Less homogeneity is found in the dry continental regions. Temperature contrasts are major differences. Similarity in temperature is observed only during the summer season. Widespread aridity is the typical characteristic of all these regions. Narrow Patagonia, which faces the South Atlantic Ocean, is modified by marine influence. Temperate deserts have two types of location: in the interior of continents far away from the marine influence, and on the leeward slopes of coastal high mountains. In both the cases, rainfall is very scanty. Now, deserts of Central Asia have less than 25 centimeter rainfall. Human response in these regions: pastoral nomadism is practiced here, and expansion of agriculture has taken place, and livestock raising has been adopted. Mining is practiced, and basically agricultural expansion is seen in these areas.